all. I know it's been a while since I've played this, but there's a reason for it. It's because this game is hard. So we are going to be leveling up for now because I really want to finish this game. It's just, it's hard. It's a hard one. Um, but I gotta finish. I'm a completionist. And Final Fantasy is really like at its best whenever the game is like, it's one of those games that have like good endings. So we will be grinding, leveling up, and conversating, and yeah. So I'm just gonna be talking random talk while I'm grinding like usual. Um, I think I remember like leveling up here is actually hard too. There are these ribbons that I gotta get. Um, so that's what we were doing because I'm not powerful enough to get the ribbons. They're that difficult to obtain. Um, so that's what we're doing. I've been playing Signalis. Um, I started that game yesterday, and it's scratched an itch. It is scratched an itch. I would say when it comes to games that like, I would say that like Final Fantasy scratches a different kind of itch. Um, an RPG itch, and it's definitely scratched that itch. Oh my gosh. But just look at this. Like, okay, I got him. Woo. Okay. But I saw something that said you want to be 50 or 60 plus before you try to, like, beat the boss. Or, try to get the ribbons. So that's what I'm trying to do. Um, where's my cottage? Oh. But yeah, please check out Signalis if you want something unique and a little different. I will say, like, my ability to solve problems in that game has been kind of because I've needed help, and I've tried to abstain from using the internet or cheating, but it's just I could, because I did that for Resident Evil. I didn't cheat for Resident Evil. I just but at the same time, it was just me playing it. I didn't play it for anyone else. I did not play it for anyone else, so it was easier to, well, it wasn't easy. It was just, I don't want to just linger on the same, like, I'm the kind of person I could linger on the same clue for 3 days and it'd be super obvious, so, yeah. It is unfortunate, but, okay, need to end him. Oh, okay, and I need you to do more than just attack. My finger slipped. Okay, got him. Leveled up. This place is so hard to level up, and it's insane. This is crazy. Like, this game is not trying to be easy. But I should have known because I was so stuck on Rubicon. Sorry, my throat. On Rubicon when I first That is annoying. Give me a second. When I first played this game as a little one, I was stuck on Rubicon for a long time, so I gave up. But this time around, I beat him because I'm a grown adult and I was determined to, is what I was trying to say. Oops, and I'll be completely honest, leveling up here is so disheartening because it just feels like, oh, I'm never gonna level up, I'm never gonna beat the boss. And I looked up how to beat him and they said something about the ribbon. That ribbon is really hard to get. And this dragon is the only enemy within miles and he's difficult. He's annoyingly difficult. Okay. Edge did not let me down this time. Not this time, anyway. Okay, got him. And I keep feeling like I have to keep going back and saving. Because, I don't want to die and lose that, you know what I'm trying to say. Ugh. But I finished my last assignment, and that, like, I have one more thing to do, and then I'll be done, but, like, my brain just wants to game, like, I have other things that need to be done as well, and I need to be good about doing those, but my brain just wants to play these games. Okay. Oh my gosh, die. His name is Lil Murderer. Is that really his name? That's amazing. Oh my gosh, that is so funny. Was he like a gag character? That's crazy. Lil Murderer. Alright. I feel like these, like, old Final Fantasies used to do those little goofy things like that, like, with the name. Like, you're probably not gonna find something like that in a new Final Fantasy, because new Final Fantasies are trying to be more serious. But these are a little more goofy. Okay. Alrighty. Okay. We're beating him easier and easier, and we leveled up. Good. Easier and easier we are. Alright. Saving because we can. Oops. Gosh, what else do I gotta do today? I really want to clean my room more. I gotta do my laundry. I'm really bad about, because that's what I did yesterday. Literally, is what I did yesterday. I was supposed to make a list of tasks to get done, and literally just hyper focused on gaming. Um, was so into it, like into Signalis, and I was playing Slay the Spire, Signalis, Mega. I was just playing everything because, like, of not being in school anymore, or finishing a semester. And I've got to check when I start next semester too, and I've got to do some, gotta apply for funding. See, I'm the one that put myself in school, but it's like the work that comes with it, not ideal. Okay. Did that thunderbolt just shock her out of being constricted? And then he constricted her again. Okay, let's see if we can get him. Okay, got him. I know this is tedious, just watching me. I don't even know if I'm going to upload this because it's just people. I don't know if people just want to see someone grinding and leveling up, but like it needs to get done. Like Final Fantasy, sometimes you got to do like the legwork, or there are games where you have to do the legwork and the homework. There are games like the one I'm playing now where you can just play it. And yeah, there are hard parts about it, but like you can just play it and like get through it, and like was it only like 10 hours long, and then that's the game. But then there are games like this, and I still want to play Final Fantasy 12 too, but that one is 40 hours. I'd be dedicating myself to a 40-hour game, which is crazy. It would be insane. Okay, now we've got 2 of them, which freaking sucks. I hope they don't constrict us. Okay, we got one of them. Okay. Prayer unanswered. Ooh. Oh. Okay. Okay. Hopefully this will be the last hit. Okay, I got him. Ooh, that was close. But we leveled up. We got a lot of XP from that one. That was crazy. Isn't that crazy? I think it was crazy. And we were stocked in cottages, but the thing is, when you're stuck in a cave like this, it's like, I need stuff. I need stuff and things. Like, I can't go without these things. I don't know why, but my brain got tired all of a sudden. See, I don't know how people, when they do these, like people who sit and play on Twitch all day, how they just don't get tired. And I know I've got like a medical thing, like I probably have like sleep apnea, and it probably makes it more difficult, but like still, I don't know. I've never not been tired. A tired person. I've just always been a tired person, and I don't understand how people don't get tired. Um, oh, also today's Sunday. I have to go to work tomorrow, unfortunately. Oh, why'd I have her attack? Okay. Let's do that. And I try to treat Mondays, I always say it, I try to, and I want people to like, so yeah, I try to do this thing where I try to make things more enjoyable than they are. Let me drink some water real quick. I try to make things more enjoyable than they are. Like Mondays, I hate them so much. But I try to think of ways to make them more enjoyable. Like, oh, let's think of it as an extra chill day or extra weekend day. Um, Maybe that'll help. Or, I mean, I work from home. First part of Monday, I work from home, so like that helps. But still, you guys. Okay. When is my food coming? Okay, in some minutes. Alright, King. We are getting faster and faster at this. I used to get like the Sunday, not really the Sunday scaries, but I call it the Sunday gloomies. Because it's like, oh, I gotta go to work tomorrow. I gotta do this. And it's not really about going to work. The rest of the week is usually fine. It's more just about the start of the week. Like, oh, tomorrow's the start of the week. I gotta get all this stuff done. Okay, got him. Leveled up. I'm gonna save. I know this is annoying. If you can find it relaxing somehow, just a relaxing video, watching someone level up and just talk and conversate and I've been meaning to do this for a minute now. I just haven't gotten to it. Because leveling up can sometimes feel like sometimes some games I've noticed that with games aren't that different from clocking in. Does anyone agree? I know a lot of people wouldn't agree. I know they'd be like, what are you talking about? Games are like, it's like a different form of work. Like, we're still working. We're just working, but we're having fun doing it. And games are like a, literally, you know how people find different things, you know, some people find math fun, which I find math fun. That's why. It's because it's like, you know, you're solving a problem. But games are like math, except for with the overlays of story and, you know, engagement and things. I've thought about this before when I was like 13 and I was trying to beat Final Fantasy 13. No, I was 14 or 15. and I was trying to beat Final Fantasy 13, and I was like, wow, this is like work, because you have to like really think about what you got to do. Um, you really have to put in the work. You got to put in the work to beat the game. And the thing is, games that are challenging are fun. Games that you have to put the work in when you actually beat it. But it's frustrating. Like, that's why people like rage over games and things, or like the frustration of game rage and things. Just, and then you're sitting there like, why would someone have fun doing something like that if it makes you so angry? And it's like, well, it's not about that. It's just about like, I don't know, because I didn't find games that fun before because I would give up so easily. And I'd be like, why would I want to do something that's difficult? And it's like, well, it's because it's challenging, and part of being a human is that we like the challenge of things, and we like being pressured. We like that kind of thing. That's human nature. Um, I love talking about human nature. So we find this fun somehow, and for some reason, because you know, it engages our brain in a way that most things don't. And some people have jobs where their brains aren't being that engaged. And sometimes that's why I'm like playing Signalis, because it is engaging. Uh, it is engaging my thought process, I would say, and engaging the way that I think. And I usually don't, because like I don't, my brain does not think in that way. Or the game wants you to think like, oh, look at this, look at this. I had a friend who, this is how I started actually liking games that were like that, when I was playing Resident Evil, and a friend helped me play it, and she's like, okay, you want to do this, and you want to look at this, and I'm like, oh, I didn't think to do that. Like, just being curious and looking at everything. It's not the way that my brain works. I'm impulsive, so I just want to get things over with. I'm sorry that TV is so loud. I don't know. I thought I turned it down. My food is coming. I'm hoping this. I've never more heard from this place called Cloud Candy. I think they're specific to Nashville, or like the outskirts of Nashville, like Franklin or someplace like that. And they're really good, and I got a drink I never tried before, so I'm gonna try it on camera. Oh, Candy's getting so much stronger. Cane is getting so much stronger. Um, Turn that up. Oh, it's on the headphones. Okay. Oops. Okay, alright. I'm just a watching. I think my plan for today, I'm really just like doing a bender this weekend when it comes to games. More Signalis, more Slay the Spire. Um, I know, so, Pointed Normalcy, again, thank you for your suggestion. And just want to say, if anyone else has any suggestions for games, or like, I think she would like this, please suggest it. Um, I there are so many games out there, and I don't even know it's out there, to the point where like I've I'd never heard of Signalis before, and when I'm playing it, I'm like, how come I've never heard of this? This is so fun. So yeah, like I hate the fact that, oh, there's a possibility, when you're like, there's a possibility in the world I couldn't have found this. I'm pretty sure there are a million things like that. But there are a million games out there, so if you have any suggestions, let me know. Because I plan on finishing Final Fantasy 4, I plan on finishing Signalis, and I think I want to get Final Fantasy 12 and play it. The music, I know people don't really talk about 12, but it's so, anything Final Fantasy is good, in my opinion. Even though I didn't play 15, I really didn't like the vibe of 15. Me personally. That's just a personal thing. I didn't play 13-3 either. Didn't like the vibe. I didn't like the fact that it felt like they were just extending everything. Okay. There's this tactics game. Well, I wanted to play the other Final Fantasy Tactics, but I can't find it anywhere. I might be able to find it on PlayStation. Yeah, let me stop playing. I might be able to find it on PlayStation, because I looked for it on Steam. And that's where I couldn't find it. Oof. I got an Energizer type drink because my brain is tired. Oh, that was fast. Okay. Okay, this guy again. Okay. Whoa, okay, and Guy's Wrath doesn't work on him. For whatever reason. Okay, we got him. Gosh, she has so much magic. Alright. Oh my gosh, there's this new movie coming out called The Breadwinner about a dad taking care of his kids when his wife's away. It looks so silly. It looks so goofy. It's like, oh, he can't do anything without her. And I'm like, okay, well, we'll see how that movie goes. I do want to watch it though. I want to watch like a documentary together. I want to react to a video on here, and I looked up, I searched guidelines for YouTube for like reacting to videos, and I think you can. You have to have like a lot of commentary or something. Like it's not just about sitting and watching the video or something, or they're like super strict about it. So let me know if you have like a documentary, like a YouTube documentary or something that you're probably like, oh, this is a good one. And we can see if YouTube will let us watch it together. I'm very paranoid about getting my channel taken away because I'm not really familiar with the guidelines, so. But I really do want to watch something and upload it. That'd be fun. ineffective. No effect. Okay, I think I'm going to pause on leveling up for now. I think I got a good bit of work done. I'm telling you, it feels like clocking in when it comes to the leveling up stuff. But thank you so much for anyone watching. I really appreciate you. I plan to play more Signalis and I think Slay the Spire today as well. So tune in and I will see you soon. Bye.